Coming up next on Fit for Duty, we're in the weight room.
On today's Fit for Duty, called Operation Hold for Effect, we're going to do some agility drills and body suspension training. Now what you're going to need is sort of an open field of fire and a TRX Force trainer and a partner to work out with. Welcome to Fit for Duty. We're at Bolling Air Force Base here in Washington, D.C. And I'm here with Staff Sergeant Allen as part of the Air Force Honor Guard, and we've got the workout for you. You ready to get started?
Sure.
All right, so he's gonna line up between two cones and get in a squat position first, all right? This is a squat, side shuffle, and isometric push-up. Go. Quickly gets to one side, he holds in the push-up, he's about 2 inches off the ground. I'm gonna hold him there for 10 seconds. The isometric hold push-up is a tough exercise. Go! Awesome. Quickly a side shuffle to the other side. Get that agility training going from one plane to another. This is a great exercise. He's got his back and legs forming a straight line while he's hovering above the ground. Go! Oh, really good, really good, really good. Nice, good snap to it. He's holding, holding, holding. Tighten up your glutes, tighten up your glutes. You got it? Go! Good. Now this is picking up the heart rate and getting you ready for that agility training and suspension training at the same time. Go! Good, 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 good. If you want to make certain that you're conscientious about your form, you got to make certain that you're kind of in the squat position before you side shuffle. Go! Good. Now we're just going to take this a few more repetitions here so we can get to the next exercise. Hover, hover, hover. Go! Good, good, good. Hold, hold, hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good job, Staff Sergeant. Go! And finish on this one side. Hover, 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 hover. Good, 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 good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on your feet. All right. Now we're going to come over to a TRX Force trainer. I've already looped it through so that it's as one loop. Now, if you haven't got a TRX Force trainer, you can use any kind of platform and just put it behind you. He's going to go ahead and brace himself on this bar and give one of his feet to kind of go through that opening. Now he's going to come forward and hop himself forward, and I'm going to be there to steady him because this is a tough exercise. It's called a single leg suspended lunge. Hands on your hips. Good. Now notice, as he goes down, he's got to bring himself back a little bit at the same time. There is a slight lean forward in the upper body, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But he's going to count to 10 repetitions and maintain proper form. Because he's pulling his body backwards with his back leg, his knee is still lining up over right at the edge of his forward toe line. He's doing a great job. As he does this exercise, he's breathing deeply in through his nose and out through his mouth, breathing in on the way down and exhaling as he pushes up. Really good. He's going to keep the count, and I'm going to spot him. Now, come on back here. Let's grab this bar so we can get ourselves ready to put the other foot through. When working out with a partner, it's just going to make it that much safer. That's what you got to do. Make certain you've got someone available for you. All right. A little bit further ahead. Good. All right, let's get to it. Go slow, go slow. Remember, this is core training and lower body training at the same time. A TRX suspended lunge. Again, if you only have a platform, put the platform behind you, put that upper leg a little bit higher, maybe 6 to 12 inches off the ground, and just prop it up behind you and do the same exercise with that back leg higher. Keep that count, go to 10 repetitions, doing a fine job. Good. Good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and make use of this TRX Force trainer, and we're going to take it apart now go ahead and get on the ground so that we can get to a good core strength training exercise. He's got one foot, I'll give him, and the other foot. Now, he's going to get in the plank or the push-up position, but he's not going to do a push-up. The key for this is he's going to do a side twist and knee thrust. Awesome. 1. And that's the other side. 1 repetition. 2. Perfect. Take your time. That's 2. Good. 3. Good. 3. 2 more repetitions. Looking good. Awesome. Awesome. Good, good, good. Finish the other side. Good. 1 more full set. Doing great. Doing great. Core training at its best right here. Awesome. Relax. Release. I'll help you get out. Good. Let's go ahead and sit in the center of your little lane here. Sit cross-leg. This is a partner-assisted military press. He's going to make certain that he maintains a good posture, but I'm going to have his leg, my leg against his back just to make certain he stays straight. Now, press. Now, he's lifting an imaginary set of dumbbells. I guess I'm those dumbbells right now, and that's all right, because I'm here to spot him. As he reaches muscle failure during this time drill, I'm going to ease up on him a little bit. Notice he goes down to a 90-degree angle or slightly more, and then brings his arms together in the up position. I'm going to make him do about 5 more repetitions just so that I know he's got a good muscle exhaustion program going on right now. Good. 3 more. 3, and don't make it easy. 2, awesome. And 1 more. Good. Now while he's down here, help your partner up. Just kind of pull in front and he's up. You ready to do it again?
Sure.
All right. Squat. Go! Hold, 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 hold. Go! Awesome. Hold, hold, hold. Go! Hold, hold, hold. Go! Notice his back and legs are forming a straight line each time he goes down. He's about 2 inches off the ground. This is good. Go! The hover is about this time about 6 seconds. It's not as long as you did the last time where it was 10 to 12. Go! Really good. And make that shuffle explode and you come up. Go! Good, good. 1 more length of this little lap here. Go! Finish in the push-up, finish in the push-up. Get down, get down, get down. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on your feet. Good. All right, pop on over here. Let's do that TRX, single leg, suspended lunge. You're doing a great job there, Safsarn. Good. Remember, if you don't have the TRX Force Trainer, you can just use a platform of some kind. All right, give me 6. Get your balance first. Good. Notice his form. It's a slight lean forward in the shoulders, but because he's pulling backwards with his back leg, he's still got his knee going right over the front edge of his toe line. Really good, Safsarn. Breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Got 1 more? Awesome. Good. Release. Good. Come on back here, grab the bar. Let's get you set up for the other side. Doing a great job. Operation Hold for Effect. This suspension training I know is a little bit difficult. A little bit more. Come up forward. Now, give me 6. Good. Good job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You've already seen the entire cycle. The whole thing is to make it challenging. We repeated these 4 exercises so they could really go to the point of muscle failure. Good. All right, now we're gonna quickly take it apart, get him ready for the push-up. And remember, you've got the push-up to do, which is really just a plank hold and a side twist. Go ahead and get in there. And then you've got a military press. And take that military press for 40 seconds. Now, while he's doing the side twist right now, we're gonna encourage you to go ahead and finish 4 full rounds of this side twist on the TRX Force Trainer and 40 seconds with a military press. Do it, finish that set, and then once you finish, shake it off, wipe the area down, drink some water, stay hydrated, and we'll see you after the next break.
Have you ever asked yourself whether you should be eating a protein bar or drinking a protein shake right after lifting weights? Well, if you're lifting weights to build strength and to bulk up, then the answer is definitely yes.
Welcome back to Operation Hold for Effect. I'm now joined by Air Force Honor Guard, Airman First Class Atchison, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, you ready to do the second half of this multi-station circuit?
Sure.
Good, good. All right, let's line up over here. Now, he's gonna face me going this direction, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna get in the squat position, because this is another agility drill, and he's to do a leaping forward leap, Land in the squat. Another one. Good. Turn around safely. Now, do a duck walk. The theory with the duck walk is that the head is not going to bounce up and down. He's going to do most of the work from his core and his lower body. Man, this guy can leap. This is awesome. Good. Now, good, good. Take your time on the duck walk. The whole thing about the duck walk is to make certain we don't put too much unwarranted strain on the knees. But look, this routine is combat fitness, and he is doing a great job. Remember, if you ever have to jump off a truck while deployed overseas, you're not going to be able to land in a perfect squat. You may have to exceed the 90-degree angle. So doing drills like this is perfect for combat fitness. He's doing a great job. He's breathing deeply in through his nose and out through his mouth. Each leap lands in a squat, boom, down. Now you might want to intensify this workout by making the field of fire a little wider. I don't know, maybe 10 meters is about right. But if you're doing it in a major athletic center, you don't want to take up too much space from anyone else. So be conscientious of the people around you and be polite. Notice that duck walk, he's not bouncing up and down. He's doing a fine job. He's going to do one more set. Boom, and boom. Walk it backwards slowly. Great duck walk. Awesome duck walk. Awesome, awesome. All the way to the edge. Good. Bang. All right. Now he's going to come over to the TRX Force Trainer. It's already looped as one loop. He's going to lean back. I'm going to mark where his foot should be. Now, he's got one foot back as sort of like the kickstand. I kind of like it as a safety leg, but his upper body and his straight leg are forming a straight line. And using the pendulum theory here, he's got a good lean. All right, now he's going to do a full torso twist slowly. Now, if you're a golfer, this is the exercise for you. This will help you improve your game and your swing. Now, each movement he wants to go extremely slow, especially as he comes up to the standing position, because you don't want the strap to come too loose on the way up, because then you don't want a jerking movement on the way down. You want it to always be somewhat tense. And right now, his core is screaming to stay straight. He's doing a great job, doing a fantastic job. Good, good. We're going to do a few more repetitions. He's breathing deeply in through his nose and out through his mouth as deeply as he can. Give you one more full set, this side and that side. Good. Awesome. And relax. Come on up. All right, I'm going to take this apart. Go ahead and grab your medicine ball, because to make this a superset, you don't want to take any break in between exercises. You want to keep going. Now, he's immediately going into a suspended, he's got himself in a walking lunge with a medicine ball. We're using the puffy one for now because it's nice and padded. He's got himself completely extended overhead. Now, as a spotter, all I need to do is just make certain that he's got his upper part of his body perpendicular to the ground. Shoulders lining up over his hips as he walks. That way the forward knee will not exceed that forward toe line. And he's doing a pretty good job at that. The only correction I want to make certain he makes is just make certain that ball stays right over the head, because it's falling a little forward, falling a little forward. This is good. Awesome job, awesome job. Now, keep going, keep maintaining that form. Breathe a little deeper, in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. We're going to do a few more sets here. And as he's doing this, if you've got someone to help coach you, remember, whether it's a puffy medicine ball, whether it's a set of dumbbells or a regular medicine ball, a sandbag, some sort of weight, make certain it's evenly dispersed in weight. Good. Let's get to this end and finish on the other end. Cool. Yeah, you're starting to get a little workout here. This is good. Good job, Airman First Class. You're doing a fine job. You're maintaining form. Look at that nice extension. Back leg is bending too. Doing a great job. Awesome. All right, let's drop that med ball. Good work. All right, now we're going to get into plank position in the TRX. First thing he does is he's going to give me one foot, and I'm helping him here, and then the other foot is crossed over behind him. That way, when he twists and gets in the plank position, he is ready to go for what I call a knee thrust in a suspended plank. All right, now this one's a little bit high repetition, not too fast. Rear end comes up a little bit each time. He's going to count for me and go to 20 repetitions. 20 repetitions at sort of like what I call a 2-second repetition. 1 full second forward, 1 full second backwards. Breathing in through his nose and out through his mouth. And the beauty of suspension training like this is going to incorporate all of those core muscles while you're still working lower and upper body at the same time. Good. What number you're on there, Airman? All right. He's doing a fine job. Fantastic job indeed. Tell you what, these Air Force Honor Guard people are really doing a good job at staying in shape. Awesome. So I'm going to help him dismount from this, and he's going to go right to the first exercise. You ready for another round? All right. You go ahead and get started, and I'm going to go ahead and put this through and make it as one loop so that we're ready for that next round. Good. Don't bounce up and down. Don't bounce up and down. Doing well, doing well. That's it. Breathe deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth. One leap. Land in a squat. Awesome. Good. Land in a squat. Turn around safely. Good. Stay there. Duck walk, duck walk, duck walk. That's combat fitness. Awesome job. Awesome job. Do it. Land in a squat. Good. Land in a squat. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Good duck walk. Good duck walk. That's awesome. Awesome job. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more round. Good. Land in a squat. Land in a squat. Good. And it's finish. Finish. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Breathe, 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 breathe. Good. Clear your line and come on over here. Now, I've already got this set up so that it's one loop. He's going to grab the bottom set here. I'm going to mark him off again. And we're going to go to that golfer's exercise again. He's got his forward leg and his upper body forming a straight line. He's ready. Go slowly on this because you don't want this to get loose. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Now, obviously, the straighter your body is, the easier it is to do this exercise. That's called the pendulum theory. If you wanted to intensify the workout, you can bring your foot a little bit more forward underneath where it's strapped to the top. Awesome job. Awesome job. We're going to do 2 more full rounds. This direction, that direction. He's breathing heavy now. This is good. This direction, and one more on that direction. Good, good. Awesome. Give me the strap. Go ahead and grab your medicine ball and get started for that full extension overhead. And go ahead and go slowly, slowly. Awesome. Awesome job. Awesome job. Notice his form. The shoulders still line up over the hips each time he goes down while he's moving. He's keeping that ball lined up over his head. That will keep that knee from going further than the forward toe line, not to hyperextend any of that tissue in his knees. He collapses that back leg as well. Fine job at doing this. Good. He's going to go ahead and finish this round going in this direction, and then we're going to go to the final exercise in this multi-station circuit for the second rotation. All right, let's drop that med ball. Good. Remember, if you don't have a med ball, you can use any other kind of weight that's evenly dispersed in weight. I'm going to help him get through. What supersetting is your opportunity to not let any break in between the exercises. Let's twist. Awesome. As a spotter, I get him all set and ready. Once he's in the plank, you looks like you're good to go. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Awesome. All right. So this is a suspended, elevated knee thrust. Both knees at the same time, tucking into the chest while he's maintaining a modified prone or plank. This is a fantastic core strengthening exercise. And I'll tell you what, we're going into that trend where people are going into more gymnastic style workouts. Well, while he's finishing this, we encourage you to finish your last repetition too and hydrate when you're done. And then we'll see you after the next break.
Hi, I'm Captain Bree Newman, registered dietitian for the U.S. Air Force. So you want to live a healthier lifestyle, right? I've got 5 things that I feel are important for eating good eating habits. Number 1, fruits and vegetables. We know they're important. We know that we should be eating more of them, especially the green vegetables. So we need to make it more of our daily routine. Pack them in your lunchbox, pile them on your sandwich, and make sure you include them with each meal. Number 2, fiber, fiber, fiber. A good carbohydrate is determined by its fiber content. Fiber is filling and requires our body to use its internal energy to digest it. So you should be looking for starches and grains that have more than 3 grams of fiber per serving, and cereal with more than 5 grams of fiber per serving. Number 3, rest is best. More and more research is showing the positive weight loss benefits of adequate sleep. Sleep rebalances all those hormones that are holding on to our fat stores. Do your body some good. Strive for those 8 hours of sleep, and you will be surprised at how much better you feel. Number 4, lots of activity, lots of exercise. Americans don't move enough. Those 30 minutes of exercise a couple days a week isn't going to cause you to or help you to lose that weight. So strive for exercise that's at least 45 minutes, 4 to 5 days per week. Number 5, limit eating before bed. Try to avoid eating about 2 hours before you go to sleep. This might mean you stop eating at 8 o'clock. That's okay. This is good for stomach health, good sleep habits, helps your weight loss, and improves your chance of eating breakfast in the morning. Now you're on a path to a healthier you. Together, let's train smart and stay strong.
Hello, I'm Commander Dave Keblish, orthopedic surgeon and team physician at the U.S. Naval Academy. Have you ever asked yourself whether you should be eating a protein bar or drinking a protein shake right after lifting weights? Well, if you're lifting weights to build strength and to bulk up, then the answer is definitely yes. Strength training has a powerful effect on stimulating muscle protein synthesis. After lifting weights, the muscle cells become very sensitive to insulin, which stimulates protein synthesis by increasing the uptake of amino acids and sugar into the cells. There are a few key points to remember here. Number 1, the window of opportunity for this protein synthesis is small. Basically, the protein must be consumed either during the workout or within about 30 minutes after lifting. Number 2, the protein should be high quality and contain all of the essential amino acids. You should consume about 15 grams of protein for an average size adult, or perhaps 30 grams for you larger individuals. Number 3, in addition to protein, an athlete should also consume about 20 grams of carbohydrate or sugar. This helps with protein uptake by the depleted muscle cells. If you're lifting weights to trim down and tone up, then consuming protein and carbohydrate right after resistance training is less important. But all you elite athletes and serious weightlifters out there, be sure to have a protein snack or a small meal that's rich in protein and carbohydrate within about 20 to 30 minutes of your workout. Together, let's train smart and stay strong.
We hope you enjoyed Operation Hold for Effect. We want to thank Bolling Air Force Base here in Washington, D.C. and the Air Force Honor Guard for a job well done. We'll see you next time on Fit for Duty.